Welcome to Deleted Chapters from Famous Novels. I'm Bertrand Rathbun. Today, we look at Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Epilogue and 3/4, also 19 years later. The crisp September air circled around the young girl and middle-aged man as they made their way across the busy intersection and into the smoggy rail station. "I can't believe I'm being accepted 2 years early," Lily Potter beamed. Her father, Harry, looked down at her. "You're lucky that you got the best parts of your mother," Harry replied. He looked back. "I think I can see her coming now." The two boys were pushing their trolley with the bird cages on top. "I'm sure you'll join me in Gryffindor House," James told his younger brother. Albus grinned at him. "I sure hope so." "Of course you will," his mother said. "You've got the best of your father." Harry laughed and grabbed his bride around the waist, pulling her closer. "Oh, Hermione Potter, what would I do without you?" They shared a tasteful but sweet kiss. "Ugh!" the three children cried out in unison. "Do you have to do that all the time?" "I agree with the kids," a voice spoke. Everyone turned to see Ron Weasley standing by the platform. "Hi, Ron," Harry said. He gave his friend a hug and clapped him on the back. "How are you, Harry?" Ron asked as he patted Harry on the shoulders. His smile faltered just a bit. "Where's Ginny?" Harry asked. "Oh, does anyone really care?" Ron replied. "I guess not," Harry said. "Yeah, I mean, Ginny's nice, but what else is she?" Hermione asked. "Nothing," Ron replied. "Let's just leave it at, she's alive and she's happy." "Sounds good," Harry said. "What about you?" Hermione asked. "Have you finally found a lady to settle down with?" "Oh no," Ron said. "I think creepy uncle is pretty much exactly what I'm cut out for." "So true," a deep and rich voice spoke. They all turned to look as Albus Dumbledore strode across the platform with his arm around a young man with just a really rockin' body. "Professor," Harry said. His smile burst forth as he met the old headmaster and embraced him. "What are you doing here?" "Did you think I would miss such an occasion?" Dumbledore asked. His eyebrows twitched up. "The youngest student ever to grace Hogwarts? I may be retired, but I still keep apprised of things." "That's not all you keep up on," Dumbledore's companion said, and traced a finger down Dumbledore's chest. "Oh, allow me to introduce my partner. This is Nigel." Nigel reached out a perfectly tanned and toned arm. "I can't stress enough how in shape he is." "A pleasure to meet the man who saved my hunk and murdered Voldemort." "Well, I didn't save Dumbledore, really," Harry replied. "That was my wife, Hermione." Hermione smiled and waved. "And she helped a lot with Voldemort. Somehow she found out about his Horcruxes long before the rest of us and destroyed pretty much all of them. Really made defeating him a lot easier." "It was nothing," Hermione said. Dumbledore bent down so that he was face to face with Lily. "You enjoy yourself at Hogwarts, and make sure to have fun, but don't neglect your studies." "Oh, never," Lily replied. "And James," Dumbledore continued, "make sure that you watch out for Albus and Lily." "Of course," James replied. Albus straightened and then leaned towards Harry so he could whisper. "The Weasley lad. He was never jealous of you and Hermione getting together?" "Oh no," Harry said. "They were friends, but I don't really think much more. I mean, it's not like they ever spent a hugely long time in a forest together or anything." Dumbledore nodded. "Well, Nigel and I had better be off. We're going shopping for a new bed." "We broke our last one," Nigel said, and tipped Harry a wink. Harry gave him an awkward look and waved back. "I should be going too," Ron said. "I have ginger stuff to do." He looked over at the three children. "You all have a great time." "We will," they said in unison. Harry grabbed a hold of one of the trolleys and then looked back at Hermione. "Are you coming?" Hermione nodded. "Just give me a second. I'll be right there." The three children and Harry ran toward the barrier and then disappeared. Hermione reached into her pocket and pulled out the time turner. She gazed at it with a smile on her face. "I'm glad I didn't get rid of you," she said. "Marry a man who can't even pass a road test without confounding the instructor? I don't think so." She ran towards the barrier to be with her family, just as it always should be. Oh, what a shame that didn't make it into the final novel. Thank you for listening. Please come back every Tuesday for more deleted chapters from famous novels, every Thursday for something called dumpster diving, and like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Thank you so much again. Have a great day.